Just broke an eyelet off.
We took this second-hand marquee and transformed it into a giant workshop to house our camper truck build over the winter months. In this episode, we make some much-needed upgrades to the work tent to build strength in the frame, keep the rain out, and ensure that the wind doesn't pick it up and carry it away.
Whoa!
Road to off-grid, off-grid.
It's so windy.
It's only windy in here.
It shakes around like quite a lot, but I don't think it's going to break, but we have had some upgrades that we wanted to do from the beginning. So the plan is we're going to get a very big tarp that's going to cover the whole marquee, pretty much down to the floor, and strapped to the posts that are in the ground. And then we've got two very heavy duty ratchet straps that are going to go over the whole marquee over the top of that tarp. And they're going to be strapped into anchors in the concrete. So we're going to start by putting some of these into the concrete using a resin.
Chemical anchor.
Yeah. I've not used this before. I've not used these before, but I've heard good things. And I think it's going to be super, super strong.
It has to be.
If not, we've got to move. Out there?
Yeah.
This drill, I borrowed from my dad about 10 years ago.
It looks old.
It is really old. I remember picking this up from B&Q with him when I was a little lad. We're putting these in at a bit of an angle, like you would like a tent peg. And I'm gonna just drill another hole here. So we'll end up with this, like, this loop coming out the concrete that's anchored in two places. Cool. That'll be something like that. So now we have to clean these holes out really well. So I'll blow all the bits out and suck it up with the hoover. So yeah, all that dust and stuff I just blew out, that can like line the inside of the hole, and the epoxy sticks to that and not the actual hole that's in the concrete. So it can all just come out as one lump. So yeah, that's gonna go in there. Like that.
So this is a two-part resin, a bit like epoxy. You have to mix it together to make it go off and make it strong. And inside the nozzle, it has a little spiral, and it mixes the two parts together as it travels down the tube.
So the cool thing is it fits inside a normal glue gun.
Yes, which means we get to use this, which is one of our favourite toys.
But be careful, because some of these only fit in like a gun that's made by them. So
they have a proprietary gun.
Yeah, nice.
So it's ready?
Yeah, so let's screw that on.
I wonder how gooey this glue's going to be. What setting I should have it on. I think I'll start slow.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's coming out. It's mixing together, look, in the tube. Whoa, that looks really cool.
Okay, that
so
doesn't...
that one needs more. Yeah, there you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that looks good.
Such a deep hole, like we've done half of the tube.
Ah, interesting, okay. Well, the other side will definitely use it all up then.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd that hole get there?
Here's one we prepared earlier. Before we can put the new tarp on, we need to address a slight situation in the ceiling. Those tension rods that kind of hold all of the roof parts together and stop them wobbling from side to side. In the instructions, the hooks are pointing up, and we were like, surely if the hooks are pointing up, then it's going to put a hole in the tarp. And we double checked, and we looked at how it was built, and we thought, well, it must go that way, because if they went the other way, then the turnbuckle in the middle is going to be rubbing against the roof. And that's what the instructions say. But lo and behold, we have holes. So I'm going to make some little foam stoppers to sit on the end of the hooks, and I'm going to patch up the holes that are already there with waterproof patch and seal. Not sponsored.
We could always use some of this plastic as well.
Yeah, okay, so I'll cut some squares of this as well, and we'll put it in the center of the patch, put the patch over the hole, put this over the hook. That's way over engineered, that's got to work.
It's like a puncture repair kit for a tyre.
Yeah, the only thing is, it's got quite sharp corners. What we'll do is, we'll do this.
You doubling it up.
Yeah.
So it goes tape, then this stuff,
Yeah.
and then more tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think that's going to cut through anytime soon.
We're future proofing. Okay, I should make all these patches first and then we'll go up.
Okay. That worked out pretty good actually, to be honest. Simple fix.
I think that's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be poking any more holes there anytime soon. And at least we can see it and keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
We should go and look at the rebar. And
Oh
see
yeah,
it as
yeah,
well.
okay.
How long has it been? An hour?
Probably an hour and a half, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's rock solid.
Oh wow. That is literally rock hard.
It's not like the whole marquee is held on just by these straps either.
No.
You've got all the other points holding it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
That's going to
yeah.
be good.
That's going to be really solid. Awesome.
Making good progress.
Yeah. That's really cool.
We could look at the other one
Okay.
just to see. Oh my god, that stuff's great.
Yeah, that's really cool. See, we got, I didn't know that even existed. We've got to learn about what new tools and stuff there are available. Very cool.
If you stuck around to the end of our last episode, you might have seen us put up a few of these ratchet straps to ratchet the marquee to the truck.
I don't think it was enough. Do you think I'll do it?
Maybe with this. Can they see it?
What's this?
It's a 11 by 12 meter top to go over the whole thing.
And 14 ratchet straps, one for each fence post.
Yeah, and there should be another one of these somewhere.
So we've also got two of these. These are 5-ton, 15-meter long ratchet straps, and they're going to go up and over the whole marquee, and they'll be resting on the metal frame. They'll like pull everything down.
If it's not enough,
I don't
want to play anymore.
I'd like to calculate like the whole holding force of all of these.
Yeah.
Like, we should add it all up.
So the tarp that we have is 4 meters too long for what we need. We need to get it out flat so we can fold up the ends 2 meters each to reduce that to 12 meters.
So fold the ends up so it becomes 12 meters, not 16 meters long.
Cable tie in the eyelets where they
Cable
line
tie
up.
those eyelets to keep those in place.
Yes. We're gonna fold the tarp up like a fan, like a concertina. There's only one thing to do.
Tarp!
I say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3,
Tarp! So,
It's not gone very well.
I mean, it's here. Now we're going to get some rope, throw it up and over the marquee. One end of the rope is going to get tied to like a weight so that we can throw it. We can't really find anything soft. So I'm going to use my shoe. It's okay, I'm wearing other shoes. Yeet. That'll work, that'll be great. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to throw it. Okay, I was off a little bit. Okay, not bad. Not bad for first one. Ready? Okay, that went on the roof. Third time's the charm. First try.
First time.
First try. Alrighty, you want to throw it this time? Give it a go, it's fun. Okay. Ah! Should I move this camera before it gets totally taken out?
I think we should put weight in the middle.
Wait in the middle and skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try your way. 1, 2, 3.
Have you ever done skipping rope before? 2, 3.
There you go. Hadouken. There you go. Okay, let's do it. So, should we just shout? Be like, pull, 2, 3, pull. Okay.
I reckon I'm stuck.
Broken eyelet off. We'll throw through a few eyelets, throw the rope back up over, pull that corner down there back up again. That's kind of bad, but it's not the end of the world. I think it'll be okay. Took that top tarp, broke the eyelet out, and now the end of our tarp is in the middle of the marquee. Hello. Ah. No, stay down.
Reach it. Don't let go of the tarp.
Okay. I think the wind is helping us. Crisis kind of averted. I just had to climb on top of that and shimmy my way, and I just managed to pull it back in place. We're really close. We just can't pull that side down because there's too much friction. So we need to lift that side up and just like try and pull it over again from the other side then. But we're almost there. It's just a bit uneven. There's a bit more tarp on this side than the other side. So we've got a couple more ratchets to install.
We really need to stop wind getting in underneath the second tarp. So I'm almost wondering now if we unfold the ends and tuck the ends around the inside.
Okay, we can give it a try. Should we try it at this end?
Yeah, I think we have to.
That was a lot of zip ties.
Do you want to be in the shot? I think that's worked out better. I think what would have happened as well is just wind would have got under, rain would have got under, It got real mouldy. So this way it's kind of keeping it all...
Yeah, no, it's much better.
enclosed.
It's much better. We've got one last thing to do.
Yes, the big boys.
Just an additional 5 tons of holding force.
I'll put that in the bin. Is it me or is it less wobbly? I know it's not as a windy day.
It's definitely less
Doesn't it seem more
noisy.
rigid?
Yeah. Last bit of the day. Here's our awesome anchors that we put in. There you go. Do you want to just check inside to see if it's lined up okay?
It is on both edges, but then right in the very top, it's slightly off centre, but it's still on that cross beam. So I feel like it should be fine.
Okay, I'm going to give it a couple of clicks.
Okay.
Oh, right, that's as hard as I can do it. So that's as hard as it's going to be.
Looks great.
It does. And it's super strong. Both of the big boy ratchet straps are in now. Into our rebar that we sunk in. That's looking great. All of these are good. It's all ratchet strapped down. I think we have done all the steps. I think we have achieved what we set out to achieve today. Plan changed ever so slightly with these ends, and I think that's worked out much better. But yeah, there we go.
It's pretty windy now. It's not moving nearly as much as it was yesterday. Then you've got our other strap. We had to get a bit creative with the straps on this side because we lost some holes. There were some casualties.
Yeah.
These eyelets aren't rated to lift a 30 kilo tarp over a building.
No.
But we're gonna fix them because let me show you. These are great. These are really strong.
Oh yeah.
So if we could make something like this.
Yeah. But for now, what do you reckon? It's a job well done.
Yeah, I think it's good. We've got one more thing to do tomorrow. It's that.
We're just putting the final touches to our workshop, I suppose, aren't we really?
I think it's a work in progress for a while, but yeah.
So what we're doing is we're using strips of OSB to tie the fence posts and the metal frame of the marquee together. The OSB is screwed into the fence posts, and then we're using some U-bolts to bolt the frame through and clamp onto the OSB.
Because a few people were saying that just going into the end grain of these fence posts with these poles wasn't enough. So it would just be another area where it's strengthened up. It's going to stiffen it all up.
Before, after. Ready for the other side?
Do you not want to do the U-bolts on this side first?
Yes. What you doing?
Getting this little back piece.
Yeah.
It's going to fill that space, and that means that we can put the U-bolt through here and then pull it really tight, and there won't be any like bagginess. Oh, you prepared my drill for me.
I did, of course.
Now, how do I make sure I don't go through and destroy any tarp? Oh, it should be okay.
Just stop when you come out the other side. Hey!
Oh, that's a nicer surface. These have a front and a back. Thank you, assistant. It's
strong.
over-engineered.
Yes, excellent. 13 to go. went really well, and I think it looks really cool as well.
Yeah, it does. It really ties it together.
I like OSB. Now we just got to do the same thing, but on that side. I don't think we'll make you watch it all over again. There we go, done. All the way down. We couldn't really do it here.
So we've just cut into the metal and put the OSB where we could and fixed it on. These are really secure because they got self-tappers into the metal, so
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
that's
not worried
going
about
anywhere.
those. But this one managed to get a U-bolt.
Yeah. So that shows quite well like how it's all put together. Nice. Okay.
And then we didn't tuck the tarp underneath because if we put end walls on eventually, it might be better just to have this tarp back out and fold it down
maybe.
over the outside. So we didn't want to put any holes in it or tuck it behind for now. It's raining now and it's quite windy at the moment, and it's a massive difference compared to how it was.
No, it's much more solid now.
Yeah, our efforts have definitely been worth it.
Nice. Okay, so next week back onto the truck, like actually working on the truck now.
Did you say you found something on the chassis?
I did actually, yeah. Yeah, when I was just clearing up, I found this like on the top of the chassis, and I can't tell if it's like the chassis or a piece of metal that's kind of just stuck to it. Oh no, we're gonna have to do more welding.
Tune in next week to find out.
Oh gosh.